So when you're setting up your still life, make sure that you choose some things that would be interesting, different sizes and different shapes. So I decided to choose 3 round shapes and then 1 tall plant. And I've arranged them in a way that will make it look kind of like a triangular composition. If we look at where everything is in the picture, it kind of makes a triangle shape. And then I'm gonna take an up close photo of it so I don't see anything in the background. And this will be what I use to make my still life. So when I worked on this painting, I started by putting in the shadows on my shapes first, or just by doing a base layer. So you'll notice when I started with the apple, I put the dark layer down here and then slowly worked up to the light. And the same for my lines. Sometimes the colors I come up with aren't exactly what I want them to be, and so that's okay. I can just add a little bit more water and go over them. You have to be careful though, if you're not using watercolor paper, you'll want to make sure that you're not scrubbing the paper with your paintbrush, because if you scrub the paper, it's going to rip it. But if you're careful, you can add many different layers of color onto your artwork to make it look nicer and neater. So even just watching now, as you've seen me adding some color into the shapes that are already done, making the darks darker is making everything really pop out more. So feel free to do this on your artwork. Make sure that you're not scared of using the color, but make your can, and that will help your whole artwork have more contrast and look more interesting.